Hey, my name's Nicholson. I hope you're well. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you how to get Instagram ads working in your business right now. Now, I'm going to assume something. If you're watching a video like this, then you're a coach, a consultant, entrepreneur, business owner, or startup. If that's true, then this is the channel for you. So while you're here, make sure you smash the subscribe button and hit the bell notification because you're going to want to know about all the new fresh content. I've got over 400 videos at the time of recording this on this video on how to fund a business and how to grow a business using marketing. Now, very quickly, my name is James Nicholson, and why should you listen to me? Well, I've been in business nearly 17 years now. Seems like a lifetime. And in that time, my businesses have turned over many millions of pounds. And I've had lots of ups and downs in my businesses. I've had lots of success, but I've also had difficult times in my business as well. And so during that time in business, what I have figured out is something very unique about how to use digital marketing and get clients using the internet. And so that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. You don't need to know how to click buttons in Instagram to set an ad up because they will teach you that. In fact, it's quite easy. But what you'll be missing is actually a system that's going to turn those people into customers. That's the most important thing to being successful with Instagram ads and Facebook ads. Right, so let's jump into this content and really go under the hood on how you can get this working. Now, what most people do wrong on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever social media platform they're on is they try and get married on a first date. Right, that's really creepy, but most business owners do it. Maybe you're laughing while I'm saying this, right? But most people do that, right? They're creepy with their marketing. And so if you look at your competitors, and maybe if you look at your own marketing, if you've been doing some, maybe you've been just putting offers out. Buy this is discounted, this is a special of the week. All this stuff that people just tune out to. If you look at the biggest brand in the UK, Amazon, go look on their Facebook page. All they do is promote stuff for sale. They've got 5 million likes on their page, 5 million followers, and yet from those, only like 10, 15 people like each post. And that's because Amazon give no value. All they do is sell. And that just means it tunes out. In fact, if I think about it, I very rarely see an Amazon post come up in my newsfeed because there's no value. The algorithm doesn't treat it useful, and so it doesn't push it out to more people. So we're a small business owner, I'm going to assume, or a medium-sized business owner if you're watching this. So how can we be different? Well, what we need to do is we need to be positioned as an expert. In order for someone to buy from us, they've got to know that we know what we're talking about, that we can help them, and we can give them massive value. And so we need to start with content, right? Content is the most important thing in a marketing campaign. It starts the process so people know you, they like you, and they trust you. Right, that's vital. They must know you, they must like you, and they must trust you. Now, some of you also have products that you need to educate your customers that they need your product or service. So I have a client that is in the health and wellness space, and they actually do a product called iridology, which is a scan of an eyeball, and then from that they take a picture and they can see health issues that you might have, like diabetes and stuff like that. Now, a lot of people, when I mention that, never heard of it. Don't even know that thing exists. So they're not going to be looking for my client, Ronald and Matrina. What they have to do is make content that talks about fixing the problems people have and then present the iridology as a solution. I also work with an estate agent in Doncaster, and they have great content that just talks about what's happening in their local property market. So they talk about house prices going up, house prices going down or sideways. They talk about how people can sell their houses faster, how landlords can avoid rent voids and stuff like that. None of that content do they sell, right? It's just giving value. And so imagine if you want to buy a house or sell a house or rent a house, you're going to probably watch that content. Would you agree with that? Give me a yes in the comments below if you agree with that, right? And so that's really important that we have this content that gives expert status and gives value, and it's a hello, nice to meet you. right? Like this content here. I have nothing for sale here. I'm just going to give you some value here today, right? So next, you need leads, right? And that's why you want to advertise on LinkedIn or wherever, or Instagram in this case. But you need leads, right? In order to have a conversation, to sell something, you need a lead in your business. And so we're going to capture some leads here. And we're going to do that by giving something away of value. That could be a guide, a report, a discount voucher, getting them to opt in to watch a video. I don't know, there's lots of different things. And in fact, if you want some ideas on that, in the description here, I've got 30 different lead gen strategies, 30. And so go and grab that now. Down here in the description, you can opt in. That's me capturing some leads as well, right? So you've got to opt in to get it, but it's free. Go and check that out. Now, on my Business Accelerator, I actually work with people to figure out what's the best lead gen strategy. So that's really, really important. So we're going to capture some leads here, right? Then we're going to turn them into a customer. And so some businesses, my recommendation is that you sell something cheap. Right, you sell something cheap. So I do that. I sell this, my book, Expert Mastery, and so I give this to entrepreneurs for free. They pay for the shipping. Right, if you want that, hint, it's in the description. If you want to go and grab a copy of Expert Mastery, do that in the description. Right, so I give that away. Now that doesn't make me any money. I actually lose money on that transaction. But what happens is, some people will read the book, get value, and potentially work with me in the future. In fact, all the time, people want to work more closely with me. And so it gives me a load of prospects that when I have vacancies, I can work with, right? So it's a really, really good way to do that. So yeah, do grab that in the description. Now, the other thing you can do to turn them into a customer is book an appointment. So a lot of your businesses, you need qualified appointments. And if I could get you qualified appointments, that's really going to help you. And so that's the first step, and that's what we're going to focus on, using Instagram as the third step. We must ask them to book an appointment with us. So they either book an appointment with us, or if they don't do that, they book a visit so you can go out and see them, right? And so that's really, really key here. Next is that we offer our core offer, right? We offer a core offer. So your core product and service, on that visit, on that meeting, that's where you're going to offer it, right? And so just to recap, before we go to the last thing, there's 4 steps before you're actually offering your main product or service for sale. 4 steps. Most people don't get Instagram working, they don't get Facebook working, they don't get any of these platforms working because they're not willing to go through these steps. And remember, not everybody's ready to buy when you're ready to sell, right? Not everyone's ready to buy when you're ready to sell. And so what that means is you have to ask at the right time, right? You have to ask at the right time. And so that's what my Business Accelerator helps you guys do, is get this system working in your business. Now, quickly before we go on to the last step, can you do me a quick favor? Hopefully you've got some value, right? Have you got some value from this video? If you've got some value from this video, do me a favor. Do smash the like button, because that will help me with the YouTube algorithm. It helps push this out to more people. That will be really helpful. And comment below. Tell me who you are, what you do. I want to know more about my viewers on this channel. It inspires me to keep going and make more content. So please do let me know who you are, or any questions you've got, comment below as well. I'll personally reply to all of those for you guys as well. So do make sure you do that. And subscribe if you didn't as well. So subscribe and hit the bell notification. Now, this system, these first 4 things here, if you do this, then you're going to grow a big business. You're going to grow a really, really big business and be really successful. Who'd like to be more profitable, though? Who'd like to be more profitable? Yeah? We all would, right? And so how you do that is you continue to sell to your customers, right? You continue to sell to them. That's really, really, really important, that you keep giving more value to those customers. And so that needs to happen. You need to continue having new products and services. And I'm really well classed at working with you on a product ecosystem, a product ladder, right? And so I've worked with a homeopathist recently, and she had just her homeopathy services. Now she's got digital courses, she's got books, and she has a retreat at the high end as well. Work with estate agents that's got a sideline business now, coaching and mentoring other estate agents. And the list goes on and on and on and on. I'll work with you to work out what's your product ecosystem. Because if you don't have that, then it's really hard to be profitable. Most people I meet, all they do is ask, hey, how can I get more leads? How can I get more sales? When actually, you need to serve your audience more. Now, doesn't mean that everyone is going to buy your extra products or services. Of course they're not. But some of them will, and some of them are desperate for it. Some of them are frustrated that you don't have these, so they're going to buy that stuff from other people, right? So we need to work on your product ecosystem. That's where the profit is. Focus on your existing customers and serving them more. So recap this very quickly. Content is really vital to position you as the expert. So you are the go-to expert in your market. So people know you, like you, trust you. And so they're educated on products and services that you may have that they don't know that they need. That's vital. Then you need some leads. And so we use a guide, a report, a discount voucher, an opt-in. We're going to give something away. And if you want some ideas on that, remember there's a guide in the description here with 30 of the best lead gen strategies out there today. Then we turn them into a customer, right? We're going to turn them into a customer by selling something cheap. Hint, if you want this, go and grab that down below. Or you book appointments with them as well, right? That's really, really important. On that appointment, you offer your core product or service, and then you're going to work on new products and services over time that you can add to those existing things. Now, look, if you want to have a chat about your marketing and how we can help serve you and help get you more leads and more sales, then below I'm going to put a link. And if you click on that link, you can actually book an appointment with one of my team to discuss how we can get this working in your business. So do that now. Go and click on there and we'll talk to you about the 5 steps and what you need to implement to do this in your business. Now, full transparency, we're going to give you a roadmap to do this. There's no charge for the call. Now, if you're a good fit, at the end of the call, we might give you a chance to enroll in the Business Accelerator program that we've got. Now, that isn't going to be offered to everyone. So I say that because I don't want you to get offended if you don't get offered the chance to enroll. And the reason for that is because we can't help everyone. Now, the call's going to be valuable, and if we can't help you, we're going to point you in the right direction anyway, so it's going to be really useful. But only book a call if you're someone that shows up. You book your call, you turn up when you say you're going to do, because these are strictly limited. We've got a small team because I've got to really train people to really get this working in your business. And so this is vital that you only book a call if you're serious about growing your business. So if you want to have a call about how to grow your business, how to get your marketing working, then do click on the link and book a strategy call with us in the next few days. Anyway, I've been James Nicholson. Stay blessed. Do continue to watch all the other videos on this channel. If you want a little bit more information, then do go and watch the video that's going to show up here. This video will teach you more details on this 5-step solution. On there, I don't have anything for sale. I'm just going to go in more detail with more examples on how this works. Now, that is how Instagram ads work. Don't think that you need all the technical stuff. That's just pressing buttons. What you're actually missing is the methodology to turn that lead that you get from Instagram into a buyer, into a repeat buyer, and someone that will make your business profitable. I hope you found this useful. Stay blessed. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.